And welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today I have my book haul part 2 for June. First I just really wanted to apologize for the lack of videos. It feels like literally lately it's like if it's not one thing it's another, like how I had my really bad cold and everything. And then I thought I had sun poisoning this week. I don't have sun poisoning. You probably can't tell from this video because it's all I got sunburn all on my arms and all down my back. It's bright red and it's been really painful. I've been really nauseous all week. So I couldn't really film anything because I really I wasn't moving anywhere. And then my great aunt just died, so we had her funeral today, and it's just been it's not one thing, it's another. But I had to share these books with you. This is going to be part 2 because all my books haven't, I'm still waiting on things with thriftbooks.com. I'm really not happy with my order this time around, but I will explain that in that haul. This is my Amazon haul, which is amazing because even though it took 11 days to get here, there was 3 books in this box that came completely damaged. I really wasn't happy. Things were really wrong. And I complained, and literally, that just happened yesterday. I just got them yesterday. My replacement books were already here today. So, go Amazon for once. But, I just want to share them with you. There's 13. I'm going to show you actually one extra because I got one from BJ's that I want to include in here. So, let's just get started. The first book, which is the book that I got from BJ's, is Dangerous Creatures by Garcia and Margaret Stohl. This is the spin-off series to Beautiful Creatures. I've been wanting this book since before it ever came out, and I've been dying for it, and I couldn't wait for it to come out. But it's $20 online, but I got it at BJ's for $12.99, so I had to do it because I couldn't wait for this to be in my possession. So that's that one. Then, this is one of my damaged ones, but now it's beautiful, and that is City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare. I had been on the lookout for the cheapest book, the cheapest way I could get this book because they're so expensive, but I decided with the way that I was just going on this spree, I figured I'd pick it up even though it was expensive because everybody's been buying City of Heavenly Fire, so I kind of felt like I needed to catch up, so I had to get this one. If you didn't know, this is the fifth book. Sorry, guys. The 5th book in the Mortal Instruments series. No, I don't know why I was blanking. For some reason, I kept thinking it was a 5-book series, but then it didn't make sense. Now I got it straight. Then I also got The Husband's Secret by Liane? Moriarty? I heard that this book is compared to Gone Girl in the sense that this is about a woman who finds her husband writes down a secret letter for her to find when he dies, but she finds it before he dies. Dun dun dun! I'm really excited to get to this book. I cannot wait. I think I'm going to bring this book with me when I go to Florida next Tuesday. If you think I should, let me know. Then, the other damaged book, so 3 that I had damaged was City of Lost Souls, Husband's Secret, and then this one, which is Born of Deception by Teri. It's funny because they're probably going to get it and be like, why was it damaged? But there was 2, it was not flat here, it was bumped, and it was ripped. I was like, I'm already complaining, might as well complain about it too. This is the 2nd book to Born of Illusion. I don't know if there's a series name. I think it's going to be a trilogy. This just came out last month. No, this month, I think. I'm really excited for it. I think the cover's really pretty. I'm really shocked because the first one was very matte and this one's very shiny. I don't care. I like shiny better, so I'll take that. Then one of the books that I think I was the most excited for was The Treatment by Suzanne. I almost forgot who it was by. And of course, like the first one, hold on. I love it. I love when books do that, when they have something special. This is the 2nd book, and I believe it's a duology, so can't wait to get this done. If you noticed, a lot of this was about finishing series. Again, that's kind of my kick. I like to make sure I have series done. Then the next book is the big hefty one, City of Heavenly Fire. Come on, guys. I couldn't have bought City of Lost Souls without buying this monster loveliness of a book. Can't wait to get to the end of this series. Then, this one kind of surprised me that I was buying it, and that was We Were Liars by Lockhart. I tend to try to stay away from the overly hyped books, but for some reason there's something about this one that I just want to know what it's about, because it's one of those books that they say go into it completely blindly, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think this is going to be the next book I pick up. I can't believe how short it is. It kind of makes me glad that I got this on Amazon and not in store, because on Amazon this was like $10. It's $18 in store. For a tiny book, I'm not paying $18. So this better be really, really good. Then, to finish another series, I got Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi. This is the third book in the Shatter Me series. I wasn't really crazy about Shatter Me and Ignite Me. Like, they were okay, but I don't really get the hype. So, I'm hoping with this one, maybe I will finally love it. I'm not into novellas either, so I haven't read the novellas, and I don't plan on it. Don't know if that'll hinder me or what, but it is what it is. Then I got Boundless by Cynthia. This is the third book in the Unearthly trilogy. So excited to finally have this one. Even though I have collected them in the paperback, they're so pretty. Actually, side by side, they're really pretty. And right now, they're right next to my Burn for Burn and Fire with Fire by Jenny Han Charbonneau. And they look so nice next to each other, even though they're paperbacks. So exciting. Then I got a book that I don't think most people know about. I don't even know how I even heard about it in the first place, and that is Bait by J. Kent Messum. This one was kind of another one of those disappointments. It's paperback, and on Amazon it was $12. Luckily, with everything like thrift books and stuff averaged out, it only cost me $8, but for a paperback, it's tiny. This better be good. This is about a bunch of like heroin addicts. They wake up in like this island or something, and they have the choice to try to get to the next island, which has their drugs and everything, but there's sharks in the water. Sounds kind of interesting. I'm really excited to get to this one. Then, another one that I cannot wait to get to, and that is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I've been looking forward to reading this for a really long time, especially with the book by Ban. I couldn't wait, and I just wanted it, and it's so pretty. So pretty. Come on. Gorgeous. Gorgeousness. Cannot wait to get to this one. Can't wait to get to all of them. I need them all right now. And then I got Emerald Green by Kerstin Gier. This is the third book in the Precious Gems trilogy. Ruby Red I wasn't crazy about. Sapphire Blue I really liked. So I'm hoping this will have a good conclusion and I could say that I actually enjoyed this trilogy. The last two we're putting down there is The Testing by Joelle Charbonneau. Can't pronounce that. Even though this series has kind of like a, how do you say it, negative response, I've actually wanted to read this back before it started getting the negative responses, back when it was kind of compared to Hunger Games, and I watched the book trailer. It looked really good, and I really wanted to read it, and I just never got a chance to pick it up, and I finally did it. And this cover is shiny and gorgeous, and I cannot wait to read this one. And then the last one, which is the reason why I think my order got held up, because I saw on the author's website after that Amazon's having like an issue with this publisher and like prices and stuff, so Amazon's apparently slowing down. Like they'll say it's in stock, but they'll slow down orders with it, which is kind of annoying because I think that's what held up my order, because it took 11 days to get to me. I ordered the 14th and I got it yesterday, which was the 25th. That didn't make any sense, but whatever, it's here now, and that is Adaptation by Adaptation. I always call it Adaptation, but I think it's Adaptation by Malinda Lo. I have this second book to the series, which is Inheritance, and I wanted to get to it, so I needed to buy the first one, and this one was in the bargain bin, so I had to. If you know anything about this series, please let me know. I've been trying to figure out if it's going to be a duology or a trilogy, and I can't find it anywhere, so if you know please let me know down below. I would really appreciate it. Any of these books, as always, comment away. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty soon, I should have my thrift books order haul, hopefully, before I go on Tuesday. And if not, then I just will wait till I get back, I guess. And definitely a weekly wrap-up before I go, and a weekend news. It's gotta happen. Before this video gets any longer, because it's already like 10 minutes, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone!